Okay, so I have here, just going to do a quick little tour of the Rivera Knucklehead. It's K-100, I believe. We're looking late 90s. I can't find the age of this thing, so I'm just going to have a quick look around it, and then I'm going to do some sound clips with this for a potential buyer and post this video up for him or them and anyone else who might need to see it. So just have a quick tour of the amp. This handily peels off, pretty tidy inside, nice clean caps. Tubes are a few years old, no idea of how many hours they've done. The amp still sounds great. I'm not a big believer in maintaining fresh tubes on amps all the time. They sound great either way. So regular front panel, two high gain channels basically on this. One high gain, one even higher gain. Yeah, so that sums that up. Usual story, two inputs, standby switch, etc. We're just going to flip it over onto its front here. And you can see in there, nice set of ER34s. Preamp tubes are in there somewhere, hiding behind the trannies maybe. Got a very nice, up the wrong way, nice effects loop, attenuated either side, which is really handy if you want to use passive power soak or whatever you want to refer to that. Foot switch plug, ohm switch, which is really handy, impedance switch, 3 speaker outs, two and a line out, all the guff, serial numbers there if you want to look it up, but I've had no luck finding any information on there. A couple of fuses, jug cord hookup, everything as it should be, nice clean trannies, everything's really clean, it's been really well looked after, so we'll flip it back over, we'll put the front back on, and I'll jam in the foot switch. We've got here a Marshall MF400 cabinet that I'm going to blast it through for you, and just for reference, and we're going to jam it through a Dimebucker on a fairly decent looking Flying V. It should give you a fairly good representation of what this thing's capable of. And I'm going to record it onto my door so you get a really good idea of the actual sound of it. And I'm just going to do the standard old SM57 into Reaper with no effects, nothing else, no EQ. I might use a limiter. And yeah, if I can edit the video together so I can show you the settings, I'll do that. Otherwise it'll just be a photo. Cheers. Okay, so we're looking at the Knucklehead. Pretty basic setup. It's pretty obvious. We've got a high gain channel on the right and an even higher gain channel on the left. I've just set everything up on 5s at Sector Masters. This thing is so loud. 3 is well and truly enough for me normally, so I'm gonna put the both on 4. I'm gonna set the focus and the presence fairly high, because once we get into the high gain, they start to take effect. So I'll just run through the slightly lower gain channel first, the channel 2, and then I'll turn the gain up, and then I'll engage the boost, and I'll do the same with the higher gain channel. And I hope that not too much stuff falls off the walls and the shelves in here, because that's generally what happens when you wind this thing up, especially through the big quad. Yeah, enjoy. There's no real in-betweens with these amps anyway, so hell with it. Now we'll just turn the gain up on that channel. I'm just going to crank it right up to 10. And now I'll do the same with the boost on. And then I'll just run through the same routine, hopefully with some better guitar playing.